cheer for the NBA MVP.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Pistons enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. I'm Kevin Hart, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Russell. Nicholas Claxton out there with Porter. And it's Wolf at the 4. And for the Pistons, Max Christie out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Smith in at the 3. Take a look at the Pistons. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they've got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not one to leave open.
Now here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Smith the pass to Ware. Passing it Smith with the assist that time.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
There's Porter with the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Sinks the triple.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Smith kicks to Ware. And another 3 for Detroit. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Pass to Wolf. And the Nets, another 3.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Over in the corner, Christie. And the Pistons, another 3.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
And a wide-open look for Porter. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That was an emphatic answer by Porter Jr. looking to die.
Oh!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
And the free ball is good.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now, here's Poole. 6 points for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Smith, and he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it. Pass to Poole. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
Boy, you give Poole room from behind the arc, folks, and he can hurt you.
On the wing, Christie. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists tonight.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively. And that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Pistons trail by 3. Smith for 3. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Poole looking it over. Huff passes to Marshall. A step-back shot here. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Marshall.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Smith the pass to Ball. Nailed from three-point land.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his head, he's ready to pull up.
Now here's Marshall. And stolen by Christie. Here's Smith. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game. Smith's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Poole the pass to Huff. Mitchell against Ball. And here's Poole for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got 12.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Now, here's Mitchell. Poole kicks to Marshall. And Poole gets it to go. He's got 14.
How about 5 straight made from the field?
Smith for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. For 3, Mitchell. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Porter. Pass to Poole. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Nets lead by 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
We're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Look here for Detroit. Smith checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Christie comes in for Austin Reed. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Cade Cunningham. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. We've got Najee Marshall. D'Angelo Russell out there with Mitchell. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 slot. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call. Timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Nets, Huff's jacked in, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Huff passes to Marshall. Now Huerter, Whitehead, and not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Over in the corner, Christie. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist in the game. Pass to Huff. And here's Herter. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Smith. Buries it down low. And now a 5-point Detroit lead.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Turner with a screen on Mitchell. Flies it from 19. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But not there.
Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Huff. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Duran, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Poole comes in for Kevin Herter. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket for Mitchell. Swiped away. Stolen by Ball. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Ball. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
There's Whitehead, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. Now, I don't mean style points. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Pistons making a change here. Ware's checked in. Poole outside. There's Whitehead, defended by Christie. And Poole gets it to go.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about D'Angelo Russell. What's the situation there, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Nets head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And despite the injury, they know how important this first-round matchup is. The training staff has given him the go-ahead to play through it, and he's expected to be out there with his team.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Smith for three. Good. Another from three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Poole outside. Pass to Whitehead. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Here's Christie. The Pistons working the ball around now. Ball with the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Porter from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Smith for three. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Please, direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Detroit Pistons.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Khalil Ware is out there with Smith. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Durham. And it's Crystal in at the two spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bittenstaff as we begin the second half. Now here's Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
And so Russell hits them both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Ball kicks to Ware. The kick out to Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Ball's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons. Porter against Smith. Shoots from the elbow. And he connects with the jumper. Porter's got 20.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Ball no good. Nets trail by 6. Porter with it. Now Smith defending. Ball against Russell. Pass to Poole. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. Smith in the post. Russell's there. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 15 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so, Cody Fernandez decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Ball against Russell. Duran pulls it in. Detroit leading by 9. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Wolf. He's defended by Ware. Russell from long range.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you made one of your first 4 shots.
Smith to pass the ball. Smith against Porter. Ball from long range. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Ball's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons. Pass to Claxton. Now Porter. Here's Wolf. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wolf got his 3rd basket of the night. That's a 2 from and good. There's another.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff tie for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shots.
And another one falls.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
What a smart play by Porter Jr. Using that shot fake. You can tell he's from a basketball family.
Marshall, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot.
And what a response from these incredible fans. So in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
He's got the franchise record for points in a playoff game. He is going off when it... And a different look here for the Pistons. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Duran. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Khalil Ware. Smith checked in for Max Christie. And it's Austin Reeves in for Ball. The shot's good from Smith.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his groove.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Mitchell. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
Thompson from long range. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Whitehead out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Mitchell. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Huff in at the 5.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Count it.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Jaquez with the screen on Mitchell. Smith kicks to Thompson. Back to Smith. Jaquez with the screen on Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. Thompson misses. Nets trail by 7. Mitchell with it. Defended by Reed. Pass to Marshall. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Net ball. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 3 assists in the game. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And again, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in the game. It has been a masterful performance. Duran, he's checked in for Detroit. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Poole comes in for Mitchell. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition.
Another possession, another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other the opening tip.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive. Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal. I love it.
It's stolen by Duran. Smith with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got 56 points in the game. In a moment here, we'll take a look at some hustle stats for the Pistons.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Wolf. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Russell.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
And timeout call by J.B. Dickerson. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A different look here for Detroit. Khalil Wares. Good. Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Outside Poole. And down goes the 3.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Yeah, count it.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here is Porter. Throws it down. What an assist.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. 3. Good.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
On deep. Down it goes for 3.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Shoots the 3. The 3 goes down.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and he's got his rhythm. You just keep playing through him.
Outside Poole. A three-pointer. Good.
So if I'm the defense, I'm thinking Jordan Poole is on a roll, and I need to turn off the water.
Smith. Oh, the power. Prudent.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. The basket is good.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Smith, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Well, that's a pretty pass by Jordan Poole. He is better when he's making his teammates better.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And there's the 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
7-point differential. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The response triple. Answers back.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Yes! And so the Pistons take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Fresh.